There we go. Yeah. All right. Cute. Okay. It's better right here. For tonight, I think there works. Okay. Okay. We're finishing up our pink tropical hummingbird cake. And so I took a break, left the house, ran some errands, got some dinner, recharged my battery a little bit, and we have quite a bit of baking and decorating tomorrow to do anyways. And I might try to sneak out tonight if I can catch a 10th wind, but at minimum we're finishing our hummingbird disco cake today. So right now what I'm going to do is mix together the mock Swiss meringue buttercream that we're going to flavor with a little bit of the pineapple passion fruit curd and a little bit of coconut. So to go with that tropical. So we have powdered sugar in our mixer. I want you to be able to see it. We have powdered sugar in our mixer. And I'm gonna pull out egg whites that have already been portioned out. Let me see, is this battery going? Yeah, that's going. Okay. Let's see, how about this light? There we go. Okay. All right, let's get... So off camera, I weighed out the egg whites. And so we're gonna mix this 5 to 6 minutes until glossy and doubled is our marker. So we're gonna have mixer sounds for a little bit, but if you like a little bit of kitchen ASMR noise, this is for you. I'm gonna go ahead and scrape down the sides. Make sure all the sugar gets mixed in there. till glossy and doubled. I don't know about doubled. This needs to double. Right now I'm looking for the doubling. It's definitely glossy, but I don't think it's doubled. So I'm giving it a minute, another minute. Now we're going to start adding the butter in. can still see butter in there, so I'm waiting for the butter that I put in to like make its way into the mix. Hi, Nicole. Hope you're doing well. I'm a little hyper fixated right now. Hyper focused. We're almost down to the end of our butter. We're making mock Swiss meringue buttercream. Oh, so earlier today I baked spiced banana cake, and yesterday I made pineapple passion curd, and right now I'm making the mock Swiss meringue, and we're making a deconstructed pink tropical hummingbird cake, or attempting to. We're trying out here. Trying new things. It smells so good. But this is taking its sweet little time. So much of baking is about patience. Patience, my dear. How are you doing, Nicole? Did you have a good day today? Any big plans for the weekend? As I yell, ah! How are you doing? Are you okay? I've never made, not buttercream frosting. This is the first time that I'm making buttercream frosting. It's interesting. Interesting. But I'm expanding my repertoire, I guess, officially. And then tomorrow, so the plan for tomorrow is I'm gonna make tomorrow we're making vanilla and strawberry mini cakes. And then I got little boxes today, and then we're gonna put like one of each in the box. It's gonna be so cute. So that'll be tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we're gonna be making strawberry and vanilla heart cakes. Okay, let's see. Beat on medium until thick. I make Italian buttercream and Swiss. Oh, nice. So you're probably way more familiar with what I'm doing than I am right now. So feel free to chime in if you think I'm doing anything wrong or if I could do something better. Please let me know. This is supposed to be a mock Swiss meringue buttercream. I mean, that's pretty thick. Like, how thick is thick? Thick like me? I am curious. Turn the light on. I need to be able to see better. So is it supposed to have a smooth texture? Definitely smells like butter. Because at some point I'm supposed to add in but it kind of looks like butter. It's supposed to look like this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add the flavor in now then. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, I'm gonna add in the flavor now. It says beat on medium until thick. If it curdles, keep beating. It'll re-emulsify. Okay, I'm gonna scrape down the sides. I feel like that should be good, right? Scraping down the sides of the bowl always sounds like a thing that we should do, right? So let's do that. Scrape down the sides. But that's thick. So thick like that? Oh, there's two Nicoles. Okay, so let's put this back in. Actually, let's get this out of here so that it actually mixes. Duh. Okay, now give it another mix. Okay. Okay. Because she's looking thick. Okay. She's looking a little more frosting-like now. She's looking like frosting. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. All right. Chat, feel free to chime in. I'm gonna mix this up and then show you, and you tell me if this seems right or not. I still see little streaks of butter in there. It shouldn't have streaks of butter in it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna mix it some more. I see like little bits of butter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I still see little bits of butter in there. All right. Let's see now. Let's see now. Okay. Now. Does that look right? What do we think? Silky and smooth. Okay, it's not silky and smooth. I'm gonna beat it some more. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that note. Silky and smooth. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna beat it some more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're in the chat. Thank you. Okay. Scrape this down, because silky and smooth is not the word I would use. It has a little bit of the passion pineapple juice in it, so I think that's adding to the yellow color, because I put a tiny bit of the curd in it for the flavor, so I think that might be the yellow. Also maybe the butter. Okay, let's mix some more. It looks beautiful. It smells really good too. Yes. The butter, I had cut the butter and left it to get out to room temperature. And then the curd had been in the fridge for a while, but I pulled it out. But I don't know if it was necessarily room temperature, but it was just very little. And then the egg whites were not room temperature. It didn't tell me to have it room temperature. Did the egg whites need to be room temperature? Yeah, it only said the butter had to be room temperature. It didn't say that the egg whites needed to be room temperature. Do you usually have the egg whites be room temperature? Can you overbeat buttercream? Okay, let's see. It looks way more frosting like. It looks less like butter. Oh yeah, that's way softer. Okay. I see what you mean by silky smooth. We're there now. Yes. We've achieved silky smooth. Nicole, man, I need to add you to my VIP taste testers. If you have Instagram, please go follow me over there and send me a DM. I want to get your address. I want to send you a little thank you package next time I'm sending out taste tester, VIP taste tester packages. Send me your information, Nicole. I really thank you. I appreciate your help. Okay, so we have our beautiful frosting. And so I'm going to take some of it to color it. Just a little bit for details. There we go. Okay. And take a little bit of yellow and a little bit of pink. Oh wait, I want you guys to see. Oh. Sorry, I had a camera that on a different angle. My instructor says when you think it's done to keep whipping. His says whip it real good. Should I keep whipping it? This is so cute. Nicole, I appreciate you. So I wanted to have this kind of like tie-dye swirl sherbety kind of color. So I'm gonna put this in this bag. Whip it real good. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind next time to keep whipping it. Keep whipping it. Whip it real good. Whip it real good. Okay. And then we're gonna take this one and pop it in here. Oh yeah, this is thick. She is thick. I'm so used to like whipped cream frosting. That's so light. Okay. And let's keep a little bit set aside. Just in case. Okay, so now let's get our stuff ready. Let's get ourselves ready. Okay. Now that is soft. Okay, yay! Now we get to do the fun part. Okay, I'm still very new to this, so forgive me if I commit any sins. This is all still very new to me. But I did learn watching a video earlier that I want to hold this here and I want to hold the tip, but I want to try to avoid holding the bag as much as possible. So I know that now. Okay, so earlier today I baked 2 spiced banana cakes, which is gonna be the cake base for our tropical hummingbird cake that we are attempting to make. The cake was a bit of a journey. The first one I made was a complete fail. It just was a complete fail. The center did not cook completely. It was just hollowed out. It was not solvable. So I kept one just as like a snacking cake in the freezer. The other one wasn't even salvageable for that. It was just like too much. It was too sad. It said, "No, mommy, just put me to sleep, mommy. Put me to sleep." But then with the power of resilience, oh yay! Yay, Nicole! With the power of resilience, I went back to work, took another work break, and we baked another cake. And then this one, I had to adapt a little bit at the end too, but we made it work, and now we're here. So we have our first layer of the spiced banana cake. Okay. Because this is not going to be visible, this is purely for practice. So it's said to build like a dome for the curd. So we're making like the edge. Okay. And then kind of like that. No, that doesn't feel right. Okay, this feels wrong. So I'm just gonna spread this out and we'll keep building our little dome. But this just, that just felt wrong. So I think what we need to do is just do that again. Okay, that was better, right? Yeah, build the dam. Build that dam. Okay, what do you think, Nicole? What do you think? Okay, nothing's on the edge. And then I saw the lady go like this. Is that how you do it? Because that way it doesn't leak out, right? But this is like leaning in. We don't want it to lean in. Okay, what do you think, Nicole? That's gonna be merch for next year. What do you think, Nicole? It's gonna be on a t-shirt. Watch. All right, it's feeling dam-like. It's feeling dam-like, and not like the dam, like beavers built it. Let me just check the other side. This is me literally just from watching Instagram videos and YouTube videos and just trying to like apply what I watch. Just having enough of it soak in. Okay, Nicole says looks good. Okay, hi the goddess, hi Paula. Okay, all right, so we're gonna move on. That gives me confidence to move on to our curd. Now, when I checked it earlier, it was a little thin. I added some clear gel to it, which I know will set more once we put it together, but it's still a little runny. But I added some like pie filler setting gel to it. I just wonder if it needs more. And I added a little cornstarch to it because it's looking a little thin, right? And then the filling. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna, but right, isn't it a little thin? Should I just go for it? It's too thin, right? Okay, I'm gonna add some more of our clear gel. So, okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And then let's do some more. Because this has helped me before to help set like fruit fillings when they're too runny. So let's do a little bit more, because why not? So I put some of this in earlier, but I guess it wasn't enough. So let's try a little bit more. All right, we're gonna let this set a little bit more. So I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Let's put this back in the fridge. Okay, so maybe, let me see. Not too bad. Huh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Okay. We'll just take a second and practice, right?
Precise moves with your investments means asking the questions.
I like it. So we made mock Swiss meringue buttercream with the help of Nicole. Oh my gosh, I could not have been able to do this without Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. You're the best, Nicole. What's happening now is that we're letting our pineapple curd that wasn't properly set. I just added some clear gel to it, some pie help setting powder thingamabobber, and I don't know, I'm starting to run out of battery a little bit, so we might, now I'm just practicing because I'm still very new to piping, but this is fun, and I like this like sherbety color that I got out of, and I like that it's kind of like, you know, not one even color. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, oh, and then, well, actually before I go, one last thing, Nicole, if you're still here in the chat. So to kind of like bump a little bit of that pineapple flavor, because it's a deconstructed hummingbird cake, it doesn't, oh, let me come up here. This version, right, the version that I found from the content creator on Instagram, she did a deconstructed one, and so the pineapple is in the curd, right, which is the version that I'm doing. But what I was thinking of doing, which was like something that came to my mind earlier, I have dehydrated pineapple and I had crushed it into bits, and so the layer that has the curd, I was thinking of also sprinkling some pineapple bits in that middle layer. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be fun to add like a little bit texture and a little bit more of pineapple? Because it's pink pineapple, and pink pineapple is actually a little subtle. So the curd is actually, it's nice, but it's subtle. So I was thinking of bumping up the pineapple a little bit with dehydrated pineapple. What do you guys think? Right? That's what I was thinking. Also give it like a nice little crunchy texture moment, just to kind of add a little something. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's bag up the last of the buttercream just to put it away. And then we'll take a look at the curd, and then it might need to sit overnight with the pie filling, and it might just need to sit for a while to like fully set, because I've had other curds that at first were soft, and then I just let it sit with that pie filling, and then they came out like jammy, like gel, like a curd, like it has more of that thick like me. Okay, let's turn this baby off. Let's put this away. Okay, no. So let's see, let's put this away. And let's look at our curd again. See how this is doing. Yeah. Like the edges feel like they want to be thick. Like I can feel the outer edges getting thick, but it's still runny. But I can feel it. Like I can feel like drag on the edges. Like it's catching. Like it's getting thick. Would whipping it give it more thickness? What do we think? It's definitely still on the thin side. Okay, but I can feel it. Like I can feel it's definitely thicker than it was a little while ago. I can feel it. I can feel it getting thicker. See? It's not as runny. Like it's still runny, but it's running off thicker. Okay, I think that just means let it set overnight with the clear gel powder. Let that activate, Holy Spirit activate. And then in the morning, if it's still runny, whipping it may not work. Maybe it needs to sit longer. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna go for. Let's go for that instinct. Let's just let it sit. So I'm gonna let it sit. Let's put this baby in a box. Okay, that is the universe telling me it's time to rest. At least for tonight, because I've been working very hard today on this. So yeah, so I think the plan now is I'm going to put this baby in a box, which you guys are free to hang out with me if you want to. And so I think the plan is I'm gonna go take a bath, wind down, cuddle with my dog, get some sleep, and then tomorrow morning I want to try to get a workout in the morning early, like 5 a.m. and then immediately, and what I'll do is I can check on the curd then, and if the curd still hasn't set by then maybe it just needs one more bump of clear gel. And so because tomorrow we have a lot to do. So for tomorrow, the plan is that we need to finish the disco hummingbird cake because it's gonna have disco balls on it when we're done. So the plan for tomorrow is we need to finish the disco. Hello? We need to finish the disco hummingbird cake. We need to make the batter for, so then also tomorrow we're making mini heart cakes. Oh, let me see what you're saying here. Fresh pineapple has a lot of fluid in it. That could be why it's not thickening right. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. We'll give it a chance. Good thing is that if need be, I can try to make up a new curd tomorrow if I have to, but hopefully it thickens overnight. So then also what we're doing tomorrow is I'm going to make mini heart cakes. I got these cute little boxes. And so for the party that I'm going to, the way that I envision it is we're gonna make one batch vanilla heart cakes and one batch strawberry heart cakes. And then each little, like I got like mini loaf boxes. And so each box will have like a vanilla heart and a strawberry heart. And then I'm gonna make white chocolate ganache, maybe white chocolate whipped cream ganache for those. and then we'll do a little swirly action and like some fresh strawberries and like a little bit of gold flakes and stuff like that and make them super cute. And so tomorrow we basically have to mix the cake batters, put them into the heart molds, bake them, cool them, set them, make the white chocolate ganache, cut the strawberries, put it all together and put the little boxes together. And we have to finish the hummingbird cake. So there's going to be lots of action tomorrow on the channel. If you're around and you want to hang out, I would love to see you. If not, I'll be back on Sunday with more baking. And if not, I'll be back another day that hopefully you can catch me. Nicole, you are a lifesaver. You're like chat member of the week. I appreciate you. I adore you. Please find me somewhere. Send me a message. If I can send you a little thank you care package, I would love to. So I'm gonna go take a bath. I'm gonna put all these dishes into the sink. Into the dishwasher. I look crazy. My hair looks wild. I need to go take a bath. I need to go wind down. I adore you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.